Hello everybody, welcome back to another video, and in this video I'm going to show you all the unobtainable blocks in survival mode in Minecraft Java Edition 1.19. So if you like Minecraft videos like this one, then please make sure you leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more Minecraft videos like this one. And so to get started, I will explain what I actually mean with unobtainable blocks. So these are blocks you will come across in survival mode, but you aren't actually able to get these into your inventory through any normal Minecraft gameplay. So for example, the bedrock block, you can obtain it in survival mode using some exploits and some very weird bugs, but I'm going to ignore that for the purposes of this video. And so that's why, for example, bedrock is here, and some of these other blocks might be obtainable in that way as well, but not in normal Minecraft survival gameplay. And so we're going through all of these blocks, showing you where they generate in your world, or how you create them, and why they aren't obtainable in survival mode. And so we will start with, well, pretty much half of the blocks, because these over here are infested deepslate, infested chiseled stone bricks, infested cobblestone, infested mossy stone bricks, infested stone bricks, infested stone, and infested cracked stone bricks. So these are 7 blocks you aren't able to obtain in survival mode, but you will see them in the game. And so these infested stone blocks you can find, of course, in mountain biomes, underground, and of course also in strongholds, because these are the blocks that have silverfish inside of them. And so if you go into survival and we try to break one of these infested stone blocks, you can see that it goes much faster than any other type of stone if I break it with my hand. And if I break it, it doesn't drop, but a silverfish pops out that starts attacking me. And if I start attacking the silverfish, then yeah, more of these blocks will just disappear and more silverfish will start popping out and going after me. And so you also can't obtain any of these blocks with silk touch or anything like that. They just exist in your world, and you can only get them in creative by just typing in infested over here. And so pretty much all of these can generate here in the stronghold. And so if the stronghold generates deep down underground, of course, the wall is covered in deep slate, and then there's also the infested deep slate. But we have infested chiseled stone bricks, we have infested cobblestone, infested mossy stone bricks, infested stone bricks, infested stone, and infested cracked stone bricks. So those are the 7 different types of infested blocks. And yes, let's just go for it. Break all of these with your fist. Very fast. No, don't kill me. Oh no, and look at that. Oh, well, no, that's not gonna go well. It's got the last few as well, come on. Oh, almost. Alright, so that's half of the blocks done already. Let's get into the other ones, which are slightly more interesting maybe. Well, of course, you were just in a stronghold. And yes, there is also the end portal frame there, which you cannot get in survival mode, since you can't break them with a pickaxe and you also can't blow them up. And so these end portal frames, of course, make up the end portal, which will light up once you put in all the eyes of Ender. There we go. We make an end portal, and of course, if we go in, we go to the end dimension. And it's quite nice we're here, because of course here we have another unobtainable block. That is this one over here. It is of course just bedrock. Of course it generates at the top and the bottom of the nether, at the bottom of the overworld, and of course here in the end as the center portal. And of course there's another place where bedrock spawns, and that is if we kill the ender dragon. We will see an end gateway generate over here with some bedrock around it. Of course there is also the blocks like this end gateway block itself, and the portal blocks both for the nether and the end, which I just want to mention, but yeah, since they aren't even obtainable in creative mode, I did not add them here. Alright, then next we have the budding amethyst block. This block will generate in any amethyst geode. So for example over here we have an amethyst geode, which of course consists of a layer of smooth basalt, a layer of calcite, and then just the rest blocks of amethyst, and the budding amethyst, which you cannot obtain in survival mode. And this makes it so you can only farm the amethyst clusters in the amethyst geode itself, because amethyst clusters will grow on these budding amethysts, as we can see happening already here a little bit. And so here we can actually break the block, but it just doesn't drop anything, unlike for example bedrock or the end portal frames, which you can't mine at all. Then we just have 4 left. Let's go for this one first. This is the chorus plant block. It of course generates as chorus plants in the end, so yeah, let's go back there. And so if we go into the outer end islands, there we go, we will see many different chorus fruits all around. Now you might say, hey, these I can obtain actually. And well, you might think so, but it's actually something different. So if we go into survival, we can mine these. But you can see it's actually a different block. It is the chorus flower, not the chorus plant. Because the chorus plant is actually this block right here. And if you try to mine any of this, so let's go down here, for example, mine this one. Yeah, instead of actually dropping the blocks itself, it just drops chorus fruit. So this is a Silk Touch pickaxe, and we still don't get the chorus plant block. Hello? That's scary. And if we set the game rule random tick speed a little bit higher than normal, and place down a chorus flower, you will see that it starts to grow all the way up into this, and this is then the final state of the chorus flower, which looks sort of like the chorus plant, but not entirely. If we place down a chorus plant, yeah, nothing happens there. Can place a chorus flower on top, and then it grows all around it. Alright, then next we have this block over here, which is called Farmland. And of course, this is what you get when you hoe some dirt or grass or something like that. And then this is Farmland over here, same block. But if we go into survival and try to break this block with Silk Touch, yeah, you just get a block of dirt back, not Farmland. And so Farmland is unobtainable in survival mode. And then this over here is a spawner block, and it generates in many different structures like dungeons and bastion remnants, nether fortresses and strongholds. Let's see if we can find a nice dungeon somewhere down here. And there we go, there's a nice dungeon with a skeleton spawner, and so this is where you will see the spawner, but you can't actually obtain it because it just breaks if you try to mine it. Or you just get shot by skeletons, of course. Alright, and then for the final block, which is actually in the center right here, this is reinforced deepslate. This was just added recently in the first Deep Dark experimental snapshot from Minecraft 1.19, the wild update. And if you want to know what else got added to that snapshot, then watch my review video in the top right of your screen. And it is a block that is unobtainable in survival mode, and you can find it in the ancient city, which is a new structure that was also added in the same snapshot. And if you don't know how to download the new snapshot, then again, link in the top right of your screen where I explain how to do that. But something interesting that happened here is that we have this beautiful ancient city structure, and if we just travel over here, go into the wall and travel a little bit further, there is another ancient city. Although this one was, yeah, not generated that nicely, with many dripstone stalagmites and stalactites all over the place, and this entire place is flooded with both water and lava. Look at this. Yeah, that's not great generation. But as for the reinforced deepslate, it generates here in the center of the ancient city in the massive, well, sort of warden statue in this portal shape. This is the reinforced deepslate. And so people have been speculating that this might be a portal to a new dimension. But if it is, then most likely we won't see a new dimension in 1.19 because there's many other things planned already as well. And so it currently doesn't do anything really, but it just looks nice. And so currently you can break these blocks, but it takes over 80 seconds with an efficiency 5 netherite pickaxe. And they're actually also really blast resistant. And so here you can see the top and bottom texture of the block as well. So this is the bottom texture, and here we see the top texture with a square in the middle. And so there we go. Those are all the unobtainable blocks in Minecraft 1.19 for Java Edition. If you enjoyed this video, then please make sure you leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more Minecraft videos like this one. I want to thank my tier 3 member, the Smikkelaar. Thank you so much for becoming a tier 3 member. If you also want to become a member, click the blue join button below the video to check out the different tiers. But there we go. I hope you all enjoyed this video. So in the next one. So until then, bye bye.